5.
Peace. It's Negus El Bey here with my brother Daniel Prude. About to discuss some really important things. Daniel Prude, as well as activism, protesting. We're about to get all into it right here.
Word. So this is the Deadline, ROC.com. That is an e-magazine that we have founded here in Rochester, New York on March 31st of this year. Kind of a birth child of the pandemic. The Deadline magazine looks to uplift melanated people with the voices of melanated people. And one of the most influential and insightful minds in our community is the brother Negus from Be Healthy. He puts in great work, of course, with his hands in the spot and then with his mind. He constantly is, doing some dope things. Everything from numerology, to telling us what the great stock picks between crypto and between the stock market and many, many other things. So Negus is clearly a beast, and y'all know that, and that's why we got him here. So Daniel Prude went down on March 23rd. We got a situation where, we got a cover up and all that. We got people protesting all in the streets day to day. I think today will be day 6 or 7. What do you think of all that's going on, and what comes to mind for you with all of this?
I think that, it's good that we protesting, and it's a start, but it shouldn't be the end. I think the people need to, protest until the demands are actually met, or we can do like other people from other communities and take legal action, legal remedy. When one of theirs is done, Jewish, Asian, when one of theirs is done wrong, they normally seek the legal and lawful route to get, remedy. So I think that we can either do one or the other, or we could do a mixture of both. But it doesn't need to, end with. It doesn't need to end right now. You know what I'm saying? We still got to do it. They're in Portland. It's like the 101st day protesting. So
Interesting.
We got to keep that type of same energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And actually, I don't know if you're aware, but Community Justice Initiative, we actually have a lien against Sandra Dorley, against the chief of police, Lovely, and 4 of those crooked ass cops. Actually they leaned them in county court. I believe it's in county court on September 4th and September 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a few things going on.
Right.
And I believe his sister Akila said, look, this is an alternate way to go about this. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't gotten any answers from some of the other things, but this is one way we're doing it. So we got to. It's only right. We got to try different routes.
Right.
So in terms of the protesting, what would you say is, maybe a pro, and then what would you say is a kind of a con to what you've seen so far of the activism here in Rochester?
I think a pro is, it's bringing a lot of awareness to a lot of things that's going on. As far as, the wrongful deaths, I think it's a good thing too that it's bringing a whole lot of people together that you might not have never even seen hang out or talk to each other or be around each other just in, common places and common ground. And the people are getting more educated on, law, you know what I'm saying, as it pertains to what you can do when genocide is committed or wrongful deaths is committed, how you can retaliate and have a remedy. So I think that that's the good thing. And it's also bringing black men together. I seen, where they had to call for, 100 black men, and a lot of black men like myself had came out. Some got there late, some got there early. Nonetheless, the black men came out to do what they got to do. I think that was dope. That was a good pro. I think the cons that I've seen is that some people's voice in the movement are silenced when it comes to wanting to do and speak up on certain things, and some people are put to the forefront that might not have the same ideas as the people that are silenced. And the people that silenced, their ideas might be a little bit better. So I think everybody got to have a turn to speak and voice their opinions, and also do the work and do the action. I think another con is, not stopping. If we stop, I think that'll be a big con if we just stop protesting and just let it rock and let it fly, and whatever happens happens type thing. I think that'll be a big con. And hey Athena, I think too that I think a con is that we're not legally educated on how to go about to go about legal and lawful remedy, you know, for our people when it comes to these situations. Like even when the guy was mentioning the lien stuff the other day, we had a couple people in the crowd like, yeah, we need to do that. Everybody in the crowd should have been like, yo, they should have been asking questions like, how do we do that? Like, what's the process? Like, where do we start? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, putting liens on people at UCC and, you know, UCC codes 1-308, by the way, look that up. That's not common, you know, to be known in our community, but it needs to be because it's legal and lawful remedy that could get our people actually free. We talk about defunding the police. I'm tax exempt. When I go to the store, I don't pay no tax. I'm defunding the police right there on the spot. You know what I'm saying? So that type of information needs to be readily accessible, available, you know, for our people.
Very well said. That's what I'm talking about.
Very well said. And he don't talk. I am so very shy.
You got the quiet version of
Yes,
niggas.
he don't talk. Go, how you doing, man?
No doubt. So,
I love it that. I love it that.
So kind of a last question before you give some big up shout outs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why do you think that the city covered this up?
I think that, you know, a lot of people in the city, a lot of heads are scared of white people, and that's just a fact. Like, that's just something that we got to deal with and say, like, yo, just keep it real. Like, a lot of our people, you know, in high positions, and not even just high positions. A lot of our people in general are scared of white people, and they're scared of, you know, losing their income. They're scared of losing their position, losing their authority, because they think it means something, and they think it means something because they're not spiritually in tune. They think, you know, this fleshly, earthly stuff is like something to hold on to, but it's like, it's really not, because if you don't got your respect, if you don't got your dignity, that don't really mean nothing. We're popular enough. Mayor Lovely Warren, Singletary, all y'all people, y'all are popular enough and educated enough to make money and to do things, you know, in life to get y'all further in life without selling out. Like, if y'all kept it real and was like, yo, this is what happened, and they did fire y'all from y'all positions and they, you know what I'm saying, blackballed y'all or whatever, people will support you more. They will come out and support you more and say, like, yo, that's dope. What y'all got going on? Say Mayor Lovely Warren started doing something entrepreneurial after getting fired from the mayor's office for, you know, telling the truth. Everybody in the town would have supported her because she stood up for what was right.
Right.
So you had no reason it's like Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick. You could talk that talk right now because you got the bag. It's okay. When you don't got the bag and when you don't got the popularity and the backing behind you, you gotta probably play it a little low. But when you got that outlet, that's why Colin waited till he got the bag and he got the notoriety to do what he do. He ain't do it the first quarter he got in.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would have known him. Nobody would have supported him. You know what I'm saying? But now you see he got Know Your Rights campaigns. He got all type of stuff and it's popping. He's still making money. He's good because the people support him. I don't be miss me with all that. Black people don't be supporting. Yes, they do. They do be supporting each other.
That's real. How'd you know we were out here? What?
I just seen you. I was just riding by and I seen this. Shirt you got.
Appreciate it. You always come with the flyness yourself.
Not right now. I'm about to run away with y'all right now.
But the hair is tight though. The hair is tight. You see the lines, Joe. You see the laidness. Okay. So give your big ups where you be at. You know what I'm saying? And big up, be healthy, etc. Let's go.
Yeah, Be Healthy Fresh Fruit Market, 442 Genesee Street. Smoothies, wraps, salads, alkaline water, fresh fruit bowls, chili, whatever y'all need, man. Shea butters, deodorants, toothpaste, all plant-based. Got the produce section about to start popping. So, you know, we opened another location on Dewey Avenue.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
hey, that's
so,
what I'm talking about. Insider trading secrets. Know what I mean?
Yeah, get that stock. It's going to be BHFFM.
Yeah, I wish y'all would. Okay, cool. And also tell them just a touch about, you got an article in this deadline. This deadline will be released today, which is September 8th. Later in the evening, and you also have a piece on what?
We got a piece on Daniel Prude. We got a piece on stock picks, crypto picks, and also most importantly, the preparation picks, like getting generators, 3 to 6 months of food, 3 to 6 months of water, guns, crossbows, whatever. because it's astrology. December, November is pointing to civil war. We got to understand a lot of this is programmed. A lot of this stuff is put out by certain people to agitate certain things and get certain things moving because it's an agenda. So we got to be prepared.
That's a fact. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, because you also are one of the founders of the Deadline ROC. Yes, you are. So big up, and we are closing out. Thank you for the interview, good brother.
You already know it.
And we're Ghosts. Peace.